What happens to your body when you take berberine every single day? If you've heard that berberine can help with blood sugar, insulin resistance, and cholesterol, and even weight loss, you may be wondering, what actually happens inside the body when you take it consistently? Well, there's 5 major things that I want you to know about. And the number 5 is especially interesting because it has to do with something that most people don't realize is connected to your metabolism at all. So if you're taking berberine or you're thinking about taking berberine, watch this entire video. So let's go ahead and dive in. But before we get started, I'm Dr. Zyrowski, and thanks for hanging out with me in today's video. Be sure to subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you never miss a natural health video. Now, the first thing that you may notice from taking berberine consistently is an improvement in your blood sugar regulation. And this is one of the reasons berberine has become so popular. Berberine appears to work through several different metabolic pathways, including activation of an enzyme called AMPK. AMPK is considered the metabolic master switch. It has a profound effect on your metabolism when it's triggered. AMPK is sometimes described as a cellular energy sensor. And when AMPK is activated, it can influence how your body handles glucose and energy. Research has found that berberine can improve glucose metabolism and insulin sensitivity in people with metabolic disorders. Berberine will stabilize your blood sugar, and here's why this matters. When you eat carbohydrates, your blood sugar goes up. Your pancreas is going to release insulin. Insulin essentially acts like a key that helps move glucose from your bloodstream into your cells. But when you become insulin resistant, that process, it just doesn't work efficiently anymore. Your body may have to produce more insulin to get the same job done. And this is the story of so many people who are struggling to lose weight, struggling with their blood sugar. Berberine has been studied for its ability to improve metabolic dysfunction. And this is important because just like many of these popular medications that will override your physiology and lower your blood sugar, berberine is showing a positive impact on your blood sugar, in some cases equivalent to what the medications are doing. And that means better blood sugar control for you, better insulin sensitivity, and less of those big blood sugar swings. And as a result of getting blood sugar under control, your insulin levels start to improve. And this is closely related to blood sugar, but it's not exactly the same thing. You can have relatively normal blood sugar while your body is producing way too much insulin to maintain it. And this will 100% block fat loss. If you're trying to lose weight and the fat just won't budge despite your efforts, you're probably having a problem with your insulin levels. And this is very common. In fact, it's estimated that 100 million people are walking around every day and they have pre-diabetes. They have a level of insulin resistance that's blocking fat loss, that's causing blood sugar problems, causing energy crashes, causing you not to feel good, and a whole lot of other problems in the body. So it's so common. And these 100 million people don't even know it's happening to them. So that's one of the major problems that you're going to find with insulin resistance. So think about it like this. Imagine your cells are becoming resistant to insulin. And your pancreas says, okay, well, you know what we'll do? We'll just make more of it. So insulin levels rise. Eventually, your body can have a difficult time keeping your blood sugar under control as a result. This is one of the reasons why simply looking at your fasting glucose doesn't always tell the entire metabolic story. So if you get a blood test or maybe you just test your fasting glucose at home, it doesn't tell the entire story. This is where testing insulin actually will help profoundly. Research on berberine has shown profound improvements in markers of glucose metabolism and insulin resistance. And this is one of the big reasons that it has generated so much interest amongst the researchers who are studying metabolic health. The goal isn't simply just lower your blood sugar. It's a bigger goal than that. The bigger goal is improve the way that your body handles glucose. And this is a big difference. If we're using medication, we override the physiology, shove blood sugar down. If we use something like berberine, we try to get to the root cause to improve the way that your body is handling glucose. Get to that root interaction in the cell so that you can start to heal. And that's a very different concept. Now, obviously, just like any supplement use, dosing, ingredients, and quality is going to really matter. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a link in the description below to the berberine that we use clinically in order to help with all of these issues. The dosing's based off the latest science and the quality is there. You know, recently there was a study done and what they found is that 50% of the berberine on the market had less than 10% of the berberine in the supplement as it had stated on the label. And so what we're finding is that there's a ton of sham berberines out there, and ultimately many people are buying them and you're not getting well because you're not taking the proper dose and you're not taking the proper berberine. So therefore, we want to make sure that you're getting quality products here if you're going to try to improve your health. Otherwise, it's frustrating because then you go down this road, you put all that effort in, and you go, oh, well, it failed me. Well, it failed you because you just weren't taking a scientific approach to the problem. So I'll put a link in the description below. Now let's talk about your cholesterol and your triglycerides, because this is a problem that many people struggle with. You go to the doctor's office and you find out that your cholesterol is high, triglycerides are high, and then what do they want to do? They want to put you on medication for life for these types of things. So what we want to do is look at how berberine can help us here. And what we have found in the research is that cholesterol and triglycerides start to improve when using berberine. And here's something a lot of people don't realize about berberine. It's not just being studied for blood sugar. It's also been extensively studied for lipid metabolism. Research has found that berberine can have a favorable effect on cholesterol and your triglyceride levels. One of the proposed mechanisms involves berberine's ability to increase the activity of LDL receptors in the liver. Your liver is widely responsible for managing your cholesterol. So these receptors help remove LDL cholesterol from the bloodstream. So when their activity increases, your liver may become more efficient at clearing LDL particles from circulation. And the clinical trials and meta-analysis have found that berberine supplementation can improve several lipid parameters, including total cholesterol, LDL cholesterol, and even your triglycerides. It's amazing to me how many people are grabbing cholesterol-lowering medications without even giving the natural approach a try first. And so give it a chance. This is why berberine is so interesting, because it appears to influence multiple aspects of metabolic health all at the same time. And most people don't even know this. Now let's talk about the reason a lot of people initially become interested in berberine, and that's weight loss, okay? And we know that if you get your blood sugar under control and you get your insulin under control, weight loss happens. You've probably seen berberine referred to as nature's Ozempic, and it's because it helps people so widely with weight loss. Berberine has been studied for its effect on the body weight and metabolic health. A meta-analysis of randomized controlled trials found that berberine supplementation was associated with modest reduction in body weight, BMI, and waist circumference. When you get your blood sugar stabilized and your insulin levels under control, you start to lose weight. It's as simple as that. Berberine also acts as an appetite suppressant, and this is really a big deal because what it's going to help you do is feel satiated. You're going to eat less, you're going to consume lesser amounts of calories, and simply that alone is going to help you lose weight. And look, I always want to encourage that when utilizing berberine, it's all part of a healthy lifestyle. Many weight loss attempts fail because many people rely on, let's say, a weight loss medication in order to help them lose weight. And then when they come off of it, all of a sudden, all the weight comes back. This is why you're seeing people who are trying the GLP-1s, they're going through this process of getting on them, and then as soon as they come off, they gain all the weight back. And so now they're just perpetually on them. What we want to do is we want to start healing the blood sugar mechanism in the body, all while fixing our lifestyle, making sure that we're getting lots of exercise in, that we're moving, that we're eating healthy, eating a diet that's just focused on whole foods, meats, vegetables, fruits, and making sure that we're pulling excess carbohydrates or even sugar out of our diet. Furthermore, there's something very big that berberine will help you with. That is visceral fat, and we know that we want to get rid of visceral fat. Clinical research has investigated berberine in people with metabolic dysfunction-associated fatty liver disease and found improvements in liver enzymes, lipid metabolism, insulin resistance, and also liver fat. And this is one that I think that most people just don't really know. Getting rid of visceral fat is and should be a high priority because This visceral fat accumulates around the organ systems and is linked to poor health outcomes and a lot of different disease. And if we get rid of the visceral fat and the liver can function better, now all of a sudden we're getting our cholesterol under control. And if we're getting our blood sugar and our insulin under control, we're getting our weight under control. You can just see how this has a domino effect across your entire life. Now, berberine has also demonstrated anti-inflammatory effects in experimental and clinical research. It appears to influence inflammatory signaling pathways, including NF-kappa B and other cytokine-related pathways. Chronic inflammation is the bane of modern society, and you might be wondering yourself, like, do I have chronic inflammation? Is this a problem for me? Well, if your joints ache, then you have chronic inflammation. If you find yourself in pain and discomfort all the time, then you have chronic inflammation. And here's the thing, chronic inflammation is associated with cancer, it's associated with heart disease, it's associated with brain disorders, it's associated with so many problems. So the fact that not only can berberine influence all these different factors in our metabolic health, but also help us lower inflammation, that is a huge win. I'm Dr. Nick Zyrowski, and if you want to learn more about berberine and how it can help you change your life, check out this video over here.